Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today I wanted to talk about something that I put out a video on yesterday because we all got very excited when we started to see people posting in the Discord that, hey, my trials are unlocked and hey, I'm able to do trials. And there were multiple people in the Discord in our public Discord talking about this. And as you can see, when I tap on mine still says continue the campaign because I don't have that content unlocked yet. A lot of the people were showing that, and then they were also showing the ad button that you could watch ads to help you with your build times, and watch ads to give you some energy so that you could complete tasks. And then the trials function was unlocked for a few people, and they were showing us screenshots from where they were playing it and what they were doing. I made a video yesterday telling everybody, trials is coming. Yay, we're so excited. Just hold on and it'll get unlocked soon. Well, I saw something today in the Discord that was a little troubling, and I don't really know what to make of it. And that's why I'm bringing it to you guys so that you can see it and kind of decide for yourself what you want to do, because I kind of, made some advice for everybody that I think you ought to save your tokens until, this new content is released, so that hopefully you can get that guaranteed legendaries in your pity system and your summons and all that kind of stuff. We kind of thought that this was all tied together, and we just kind of assumed, based on what we saw from previous releases of content, that eventually everybody would have it. Like last time when there was a content release, certain platforms got it for like 3 and 4 or 5 days before others did. Like people on iOS ended up with the content like almost a week before some people on Android got it. And we just really was like, wow, okay, maybe they're releasing this regionally or whatever they're doing, or platform specific or whatever. We couldn't really figure it out. But today in the Discord, one of my members, Send It McSenderson, he posted a chat message that he got when he put in a request to the support, because he basically said, hey, support, I'm seeing people with this new content and I don't have it. When am I going to get it? And are you going to reimburse me rewards for the time that I haven't been able to play this content? And even though this is probably a canned response that they have sent to everyone that has asked that question, which I'm sure they've been getting thousands upon thousands of support requests for people wanting to know why they don't have the content, this still exposes something that we didn't know before. And now, based on this message, we kind of know it. And it's kind of troubling a little bit, because it keeps us from being able to determine when we're going to see this new content. And right now, based on this response to this message that he got, I don't know what to say. So let's see what they said. They said, we understand that you want to experience some new features in Game of Thrones Legends. Allow me to share some information with you. We are dedicated to providing you with exciting in-game experiences. We are always working on new events and levels to make our game even more enjoyable. Sometimes we need to try out new ideas with a small group of players before sharing them with everyone. This approach allows us to collect feedback and adjust the new features in a way that is easier for our game team. If you notice a feature that your friends haven't seen yet, please share your thoughts. Your feedback on what you like about a new feature helps our game team keep those elements when we launch it for everyone, whatever that's supposed to mean. But anyway, this right here basically tells us a support request from the development team, or the support team basically, which is still employed by the company, that they're basically just testing this stuff by releasing it to just a few people at a time. And that's kind of what we're seeing. We've seen just like 4 or 5 people in our Discord out of hundreds of members that we have that play the game, that they're saying, hey, I got the content and I'm able to do it. Well, what they're doing is they're using them to test the content, which doesn't necessarily mean that now we can expect everybody to get it in the next few days. Who knows how long this might take? This testing process may last for days. It may last for weeks. It could end up being a testing process that they then pull the content and don't release it. So it's very kind of troubling to see them say this, that they're basically using us as testers. I mean, can't they come up with some in-house testing to where they don't have to kind of do this to us? Because honestly, in my opinion, it's very frustrating to see people have access to new content and I don't. And that in itself is very frustrating, because a lot of people are wanting to do it. And they're like, when am I going to get the content? When am I going to get the content? And it's just, it doesn't seem fair. And now to know that we're basically being used as guinea pigs to test the stuff without even our knowledge. When we seen people saying they had it, we just assumed it was a rollout that was happening, gradually, and we would eventually all see it. But now, based on this information, who knows? So, yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to pass that along to you so that you could make a more informed decision about what you want to do with your accounts. Because, like I said, I had said that, it was probably wise to save your tokens, because maybe when this new content rollout happens, it will have all of the things like the pity system and all that kind of stuff we've been seeing. But I'm not so sure about that now. I don't know what to say, honestly. That answer was not concrete enough to give me a definite date on, I can say, next week you will have the content. I can't say that. And now I'm even more confused now that I know that some of us are basically being used as testers. So, yeah. Just thought I'd share that with the community so that you can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes, because not everybody that watches my content is in my Discord, even though you ought to be. Check my description for a link to the Discord, subliminal message. But, I wanted to get this out there so you could at least see it, because that was a very telling support answer that gave us an insight into something that I don't know, maybe that they really wanted to share. Maybe got shared on accident, or maybe it was on purpose. Who knows? I don't know. So while I got your ear, I also want to give some more props to one of our premier Discord members that got featured in a game-wide email today. Top event teams. You may have seen this email in your inbox talking about some of the best teams in the game. Well, guess what? Number 3, No Offense, with his 1-1, Jon Snow, Ramsay Bolton, Tormund Giantbane, and Rhaenyra Targaryen, Queen of Chaos. His team was ranked number 3. House leaders across the land have been taking to the battlefield. Here are the top teams so far. So grats to you, No Offense. You got ranked number 3 and got a shout out game wide. We're really proud of him and proud of that achievement. And we definitely wanted to holler and shout that out and let everybody know, hey, that's our guy. That's our boy right there, No Offense. His name, I just now realized what I said, No Offense. That's funny. I see what you did there, Noah. Anyway, thank you for watching the content, and I hope that this didn't confuse you as much as I'm confused, because now I don't know what to think about content releases in this game. Sorry to bring confusion to you. That's not my intent. But anyway, thanks for watching the content, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk at you later. Bye.